How you doing, young lady? Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm all right. Actually, I'm back over here because you called me, but I was happy you called me because your last video performed pretty good. People said they liked you guys as a couple.
Oh,
you guys talk good, and a lot of chaos and cussing, and you know y'all behavior was cool, laid back. So they were like, man, make sure you check up on them, do follow-up interviews. And that's what I like to hear. So I'm like, good.
Yeah.
So far you're in. We're gonna see if they continue to like you.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
So but I also get new viewers on my channel all the time.
Yeah.
So for the new viewers, tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Okay, so my name's Lee, and I'm 36, and I'm from Asheville area.
Asheville.
Mountains.
If y'all want to know more about Lee, then I'm gonna tag her. I'm gonna link her other videos to the end of this video. Y'all just go back and watch them and catch up. So what's going on? Where what's his name? What's the
He actually.
what's his name though? The boyfriend, the guy that was here. I think his name was. Oh, you don't gotta tell me, but I think I know it. Where he at anyway?
Okay, so he actually got pissed off at me last night. So, well, day before yesterday, after the video, he ended up.
Deontay, that's his name.
Yeah. Okay, I was waiting to see if you. Yeah, so he got mad at me. I guess some people watched the video, his family members, and I don't know. He just felt like I really kind of put him out there, put him on blast, and
Put him on blast about what?
Yeah, about
Been in a relationship with somebody to sell themselves.
Right, yeah, the whole prostitution thing, but like I'm comfortable with it, and so if I'm comfortable with it, I don't see why he would not be comfortable with it. It's me doing it, not him. He's just reaping the benefits of it, basically.
Right.
I don't mean that rude, but yeah, so I guess he was telling me I made him look bad, so because I kind of just threw him out there saying hey, I let my girl over here
Do this and do that.
suck the fuck, and
right,
basically,
right.
Yeah.
So he's saying his family look at him like, what's going on? Are you in a relationship with that girl?
Right. I don't think they even did. I think it was just in his head, because sometimes people doing drugs, they get these ideas in their head and they just kind of roll with it. But I mean, I don't know that I don't know. I haven't really met any of his family yet, so because we're just new, we're
Right.
just getting started. So I mean, it's like he's just basically okay, hey, we're just getting started, and here you are saying that I am allowing you to go out here and sell yourself to these guys because because we don't have money, and because I don't have a steady job, and because you know what I'm saying. It's just
Right. And you telling yourself it's true.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
if you don't like it, then go out there and bring home the money.
Exactly. Like that. And if I'm okay with it, if it's true, I'm not gonna lie about. For instance, okay, look at my lifestyle right now. It can't get much worse. So I mean, why would I lie? I mean, I'm not gonna be a liar on top of all these other things that I am right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's no need in it. So
Right.
I like to own my shit.
And plus, my channel is called Real, Right, and Uncut. So the lies, I can't. I be wanting the truth because it's educational a little bit. A lot of people that watch my channel, some may use, some majority may not.
Right.
But a lot of the ones that don't, they're not familiar with addict behaviors.
Right.
But they might have a family member that's going through the same thing that you're going through, and they don't know how to deal with them, and they don't know why they're acting like that. They don't know why they expect people to be able to stop cold turkey.
Right.
They don't understand that it's a disease, and etc. So when I interview somebody, I be wanting the real, right, and uncut version.
Right.
No lies at all. So yeah, but yeah,
I kind of feel like what's the point in going through all this if you weren't going to be honest about
Right.
it? Why I don't do what I do to hide who I am now at this point in life. You know what I'm saying? And surely I feel like maybe if there is a higher power God out there, then surely if He let me survive all that, there was a reason. And if I lie about it, what reason would it be? Where's the reason?
he'll be back though.
Yeah.
He ain't came back.
No, not yet. I mean, he came back once and knocked on the door, but I had a client in here, so it's not like I could really open the door. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, "Hey, I'm busy," and I heard him storm off, storm down the steps or whatever. But I mean, what do? I can't be
You
like.
gotta pay the bills. You never know when he's gonna run off for good.
Yeah, not just that, but I mean, I hate that when he knocks on the door and there's people in here or have a client in here because it scares guys half to death. You know,
Right.
You know, they see black men up on the door. They think like oh gosh, that's your pimp. You know, and it's not even like that.
They say what? That's your who?
That's your pimp. That's your pimp. Oh my gosh, like that's a good way to it just messes my whole thing up. You know, so. Anyway, he got mad again, which wasn't very good, but, did you hear my dog said something? She ain't gonna mess with nothing. I promise.
Nah, she gonna jump on me.
I crashed on her. Swear to God.
Go ahead. Well, as long as she will jump on me, because I
She won't
don't.
jump on her, I promise. Look, she's gonna throw you on the bed with me. Come on, baby. Come here. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. Look. Oh, gosh. There.
It's a red-nosed pit.
Yes, this is Bally.
What's her name?
Bally.
Bally?
Yeah, this is the only way she's gonna be quiet.
How old is she?
She's 7 months.
Oh, she's still a puppy now.
Yes, she's a baby.
Okay.
Say hey, guys.
Hey, so he came over here. You was in him getting to the bag, making that money,
Right.
and you couldn't answer the door, and you heard him stump down the steps as hard as he could.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, he'll be back though. Think about it, because he's probably.
He's gonna be back when he run out of funds and he needs you to make them plays.
Right.
Do he ever initiate it? I mean, have y'all ever been going through like withdrawals? Like, man, we ain't had a day or two. Go out there and see if you can make some money.
All the time.
Yeah, cause he said he never initiated it before.
I mean, it's not like he's making the calls for me, but I mean, definitely like all the time. So, like, because not just that, but it's easy money. So you think a guy is gonna really, it's kind of one of those, hey, I love you, so you can go ahead and do that anyway. You know that thing? Like, if you know that I love you anyway, and you can make money in 30 minutes, and I'd have to go out here and find somebody to give me some work, and then work 8 hours dope sick, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what are you really gonna do?
He said it's easy for you because yours is quick money.
Yeah, it's quick money, and it's kind of like thoughtless money too. For me at this point in the game, like, it's not like I really, like I said, it's just quick. I mean, what else can you do whenever you're? It's like either, like, do you really think I'm gonna go and work 8 hours right now, dope sick, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whenever I can just bust a quick play, so to speak, and get it in 30 minutes, I'll have money. I can pay for my own drugs. No, you know what I mean?
Right. So when I came in, you tried to show me one of the gifts that the guy gave you yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
But you want to show me your gift?
Yeah. I'll show you. Stay there, Val. Okay, so look, check it out. Every now and then you have like somebody nice client.
You still got the tag on it and everything too.
Yeah, it's like Victoria's Secret.
Okay, the house coat.
Yeah, I thought it was so sweet.
So what is he gonna say when he? How do he feel when your clients give you special things other than money? Because when you get money in return, then that's business.
Right.
The gifts make it personal.
I never really thought about that.
Yeah. Money make it business.
Right.
The gifts make it personal.
Right. Well, this guy just randomly stopped by too, so it kind of made up for the fact that he was mad at me, because the guy like just randomly stopped by and he was like, "Here, I was thinking about you," and gave me this. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And usually because of my boyfriend situation, I don't accept anything but money, unless they have drugs, of course, and sometimes I'll trade out drugs for, but I try not to do that just because, it kind of makes me feel like
Make you feel at your lowest point.
Yeah, for sure. So.
Yeah, cause with the money you can pay for your rooms, and you can eat with it.
Right.
You can buy dog food.
Right.
But when you accept drugs, it's like you just like the.
A joke. I mean, I don't want to say that.
We understand. So you don't got to.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it's kind of the same thing. So it's like, so I sell myself to somebody, and then I take the money, and then I may buy the drugs with that. But now that's different than if I was to just. But in reality, is it really that different?
Yeah, it's different. Because it's just like I said, it's like the different, just like accepting money and accepting gifts.
Right.
It seems like the same, but it's kind of different.
Yeah.
It means a lot. It's a big difference.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because when you accept drugs for it instead of money is like you beat yourself up, you turn yourself down.
Yes, exactly.
You feel like you degrade yourself. You might feel like you degrade yourself anyway. But some people, when they get money, there's people out here do that as a profession that don't do drugs.
Right.
So I think it's more degrading when you do it for yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
For
in the
drugs.
same aspect though, like whenever I take that money I just made and I spend every penny of it on drugs, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's
I get what you're saying.
it sucks. It really sucks, but it's kind of like it's almost like an addiction in itself.
I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. Okay, if you only sold yourself for drugs just to get high and everything like that, you wouldn't be playing with that dog. You wouldn't have lights over there. You wouldn't be in this room.
Right.
Right? You get what I'm saying? Like you don't get if you sell yourself for money, you got somewhere to stay. You're keeping yourself up. You got a dog, such. So if you were just doing it for drugs, then you'd be out there on the streets just looking dirty, not taking showers, going from client to client, wiping yourself with a baby wipe. That's what they're doing these days. Wiping yourself with a baby wipe, going to the next client. But I don't condone none of it at all. But you know, it is what it is. I would just ask you about that gift. Because I don't want your boyfriend to come over here and stump another hole in the stairs. I don't know.
Right. Nice.
But other than that, you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Well, this morning I kind of woke up a little frantic. Like, a lot of times, like, I stay up multiple nights, you know, just to make money. So I make sure I have my room and I make sure I have, you know, dog food. And, you know, because the dog definitely eats before I do, which probably isn't smart, but I don't care. Like, anyway, but like this morning I kind of woke up and it's like I accidentally fell asleep, and this happens sometimes, like where I'll accidentally fall asleep at night, and like I don't know that I fall asleep, but just because I've been so high, like going so hard that whenever I go to sleep, I sleep like, I mean I sleep hard, and then so I wake up and it's like full-fledged panic, you know, because it's like, oh my gosh, I got 2 hours to get my room money, I got like, I mean it's like this, it's like a roller coaster, it's like, I don't know, it's just part of what happens.
You wake up now and then you got the reality thoughts.
Yeah.
Like when you're high, it's fantasy world. When you wake up sober, you're like, damn, I gotta pay for this room. I gotta do this. Checkout time is 11 o'clock. I get it. So now you're panicking. You're in panic mode.
Exactly.
So when you're in panic mode, you feel like you need a hit or something to get back to be able to function.
Yeah, like if I don't have like a wake up, as we call it, like it's like almost, I mean, there's been times where if I didn't have any kind of upper type drug, you know what I'm saying, I would like literally fall back asleep and not even mean to, but just because I am on the fentanyl, and I mean, fentanyl is a hardcore, I mean, it's a hardcore drug.
Right.
It's a
Make you nod. It's a downer.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've noticed, but like I don't get like to where I nod really, but I just try to, because I was going to that methadone clinic, I just try to kind of like do as much as I was doing, you know, do as much fentanyl as I was doing the methadone, so I'm not like sick. I just don't want to be sick. Like,
right.
That's it. It's not that I want to be high. I don't want to be
trying to escape from the sickness, avoid the sickness.
That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just like a.
Let me ask you something. Did you know about the sickness? Did you know about the sickness before you ever tried it?
Before I ever tried it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was so young.
Because I asked you because a lot of people be out here in these streets. They might be doing one drug for a long time and be out here in the streets. Then all of a sudden they'll upgrade to fentanyl. I'm like, ain't no way you didn't know about the consequences of fentanyl when you've been out here in these streets smoking crack for 10 years. How did you not, like me, I don't even do no drugs, but I know that, and even before I started doing videos, I knew that there was a heroin sickness, an opiate sickness behind that. So if somebody knew that you're gonna be this sick behind it, why would you even do it from the beginning?
I don't think well, for one, I know whenever I started doing, like back in the day when I started doing pills, was what I started on with my opiate and my, you know, that kind of dope sickness or whatever. And it's almost like you think that it won't happen to you. Like you'll do it.
Oh, I can handle it.
And it's like,
I'm different.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm not doing it that much. That's hardcore. If somebody gets sick, that's like intense. They're doing like so much that they,
I get
like,
it.
you know what I'm saying? So for one, you had the people that are like, nah, that won't happen to me. And then another thing is like you get, so you either think it's not going to happen to you, or you think that it doesn't exist. Like you hear about it, but it's like, are you sure they're doing like what I'm doing? I mean, that must be, maybe it's not even, maybe it's a different
Yeah.
kind of, because I mean, you can do fentanyl a couple times and you don't get sick. Like, you can do it and not get sick. I mean, whenever I first started doing, you know, the opiates and fentanyl, it's all in the same category. So when I first started doing opiates, like, I did them for years and didn't ever get sick. But I would do them once and I didn't do them again for a minute, you know. But
Right.
I didn't realize that it wasn't the doing it once and you know, it was whenever I was doing them consistently. Whenever I started doing them every day, you know, or I think the first time I ever got sick, I had done it for about 3 days straight. And on the 4th day, I was like, wow, I feel really weird today.
That's it. Damn, it happened that fast?
Yeah, but I didn't even, yeah, for sure. But I didn't think of it as being, and the fentanyl, like I said, it's so strong, of course it's going to happen that fast. It was like 3-4 days and of me doing it, and I'm talking morning, night, and then on that 4th day, I was like, I mean, it wasn't intense as it gets now, but it was kind of like one of those, like, well, I feel like I'm getting a cold. I remember actually taking cold medicine because I thought I was maybe getting the flu or something. I felt like I was running a fever and stuff, you know, but it's just crazy because it just kind of hits you out of the, yeah.
Out the blue.
Now they have stuff even stronger called Trank that people are
Right.
doing, and it's,
Yeah, I'm gonna take a trip to Philly.
oh my gosh, yeah, that road on Fit.
That road, I think it's called like Kingston Avenue or something like that.
Needles in their arms.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna go there.
You know, it's crazy because you do see that though here too. I was in a room just the other night. I actually got locked out of my room, and this girl that is around here, I was looking over and she's like on the floor. You know, she's got a play in the room. She was wanting to do like a 2-girl play or whatever. Oh, and literally, like, I look over and she's like picking her toes or some shit like that with a needle
She's
in
on
her
Trank?
arm. Yeah, passed out. Like,
I interviewed somebody yesterday around here that had a pink umbrella. She said she was on.
on Fit. No,
No,
it's
Trank.
Yeah, on Trank.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you can get
a
it.
little older white lady, about 49 years old.
It kills your body, though. I mean, I've
Yeah,
had some
holes,
people-
sores and holes, all that. Yeah, that dude say he had a sore on his leg. It got real big and it's been there for like 6 months.
Yeah, it's called it's cellulitis. It's awful. Like,
Right.
yeah, I've seen. You can get that off a dirty needle. You can get that off
Okay.
a dirty area. I mean, that's why I'm so thankful, like, for my room all the time. Because, like, I mean, if I was out on the street, that's.
Take more risks.
Yeah. I mean, you can literally touch somebody and scratch your face, and it get. I mean,
Yeah, contagious.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I get that. So, y'all ate today?
No.
Y'all ain't ate today?
No.
Well, I'm gonna end this interview and I got a couple dollars for you, maybe to help you out.
Awesome.
Thank you for your time. When Deontay come back, tell him I missed him this time.
Oh Lord, I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm not gonna tell him I did a video. He's gonna be like, "What'd you tell him this time?" You know? Oh, yeah.
Well, don't start out hiding that because of me, because I like to keep things smooth.
Right.
I want him to find out down the line. Then I'll be one of the guys that he was talking about. He was talking about in the last video. He was like, guys come behind my back and try to talk to my old lady, be behind my old lady doing this or doing that.
Right.
And this right here would be kind of like the same thing if we start hiding things from him.
You're right.
And I ain't that type of dude.
Right.
But hey, you are a grown woman. So, if you call me and do a video and they like you, I'm gonna come over and do a video regardless. But I'm never gonna lie to him if I ever see him at McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, lady, that's my dog. We've been doing videos.
Yeah.
So I'm letting you know that right now.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
All right. Well, God bless you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.